Tommy Carping. Real fishing for real people.
Oh yeah, welcome to the vid. It's been a while since we've done one in the garage, in the lab, but we're here and we're going to talk today and go through PVA bag. First, I'm going to melt one in the tank just to show you why it's so effective. So yeah, you're here, you're fishing, whatever. I know it's only a little bit of water, but you cast out, rig plops down, boom. Let's give it a minute or two. Bag melts. And look at that, even that wasn't a perfect one. I haven't squeezed all 100% of the air out of the bag. But you tell me there that that's not the most camouflaged bait. Up bait with your bait you can get. Look, you can hardly even see the lead. You can't even see it, and it's a perfect little parcel. So yeah, the fish sucks it up, boom. So it's up from anywhere, look. A little bit of current, all just stays pretty much together. Picks it up, bam, sucked. So yeah, I've made a video about the PVA bag rig before, but I've learned some stuff we've developed in our angling. I've learned a few extra tricks, so I'm going to get a quick run through again, really quick, teach what I've learned, and then I'll show you the final result. So what you're going to need to make this a little list, you need a hook. We're using barbless continental dark mugger. Some soft braid, as you know we're doing the end trap at the minute, if you're watching the videos. A stem, this is an Avid stem. A bait screw, because we did use a floss but we've moved on to using bait screws. A hook bead, little tiny hook bead, and important bit, a kicker. Someone gave me a tip about a kicker and massively improves your hooking in the PVA bags. So nice one, Rick. Put the camera down, so you can see what I'm doing. So first, cut off a length of end trap. It's got to be soft braid, and then just whack it on. We're going to do knotless knot. Remember, turn it the other way at the gap end. So you just do, I always do 7 turns because I like it. It's a lucky number. And then put it back through the back of the hook and pull tight like that. Fantastic. Then I want to put the kicker on, but need to moisten. And I've tried to put this on without moistening it, and it's an absolute nightmare, to say the least, with the end trap. But with that on, look, just slides over like a dream, and it gives us that nice little bit, and then I always burn the end off. I know some people cut the tag end, but I don't leave that one. Just burn the end down like that. Sweet. bait screw on. And just tease this onto there. And a lot of people are grinning at that onto the stem, but I like to measure it out and then just tie a figure of 8 loop. Then if you do need to make some stems up on the bank, make some bags up and change your up link. Say your up goes blunt or anything happens, you got a nice little loop. Then I'll just quickly get my knot pullers, vital bit of kit, moisten my knots. And give it a pull. Sweet, and then just check everything's still aligned nice. Yep. Little choppity chop. I'm going to get some of them little rig scissors, because these ones are sharp, but they're not as clinically sharp as I'd like. So yeah, I'm going to get some of them little rig scissors as well. They're more like side cutters, but or flush cutters. And attach that to the stem then. Smack that through there. Whack it over your cat. Do this before you put your bait on, because you're not going to get the loop over a boilie or a wafter. Know what I mean? Just pull it through. Just make sure the loop goes all the way over the knot before you pull it tight. Then there we go. Lovely jubbly, because that's doubled up, it gives them that extra strength. Then the leads I use, I don't know if you can get these anymore because they were Signet and it's now a tracker in it, is these drop-offs. So it gets snagged or anything happens, oh, it's got a fence. As soon as it comes off the stem onto your main line, it'll just drop off, because we're all about fish care. And with the bait screw, makes it lovely. You literally just screw a bait onto the thread. Oh. Fantastic, look. And more secure than that, no burn in it, no anything. Just screw it on and it's on. Then palm test. Oh, oh. Palm test. It's absolutely shanking me hand up. Turn it the other way. There we go. Stabbing, turn into my hand straight away. So now we're going to make up the bag. Right, so the next steps. I've got some bags. I like these. I like a decent sized bag, as you've seen. I was using the smaller ones, but I do prefer a little bit bigger. These are the ESP ones. And yeah, fantastic to go in them. Got some micros. I had these from Angling Direct down from anywhere. I was just in a bit of a rush when I brought them. And what I've made is a little mixy mix, which I'll show you now. This mix consists of the micros, look, and some boilies that I've blended. I've ground some, so there is a few little chunks in here, but mostly I've blended them up into a dust. To do this, I used one of my favourite kitchen items, my NutriBullet. I swapped them in, filled it up, and just leave it for 30 seconds. The boilies sit at the top with the dust, and suddenly they end up going through the middle, going into a nice fine powder. Yeah, the only other thing you'll need than that, I have a little protein scoop for scooping it in, and some PVA tape just to seal the bag up. So nice and simple. I've done it to be short. I made a short on doing this last week when I was prepping. So yeah, get the bag, a little bit of powder, whack it in, then sit me up nice in the corner like that. I'll start my lead over to the side so I can get my scoop and just scoop it in like so, and start scooping and filling and covering up that rig. Another little scoop. Then this bag takes about 3 scoops. It'd take 4, but I don't like to use the full bag, but I like to have the option that I could use the full bag, if you know what I mean. So we just get another scoop, whack that in. That's enough for me for the lead to sit there. Keep shaking the bag down. Then whack another scoop in until the lead's nice and covered. Look, might need another little tiny bit in there, just because the lead's not fully covered. If you're having snags, pick the bag up, give it a shake, give it a squeeze down. That's about right. We're going to put the tiniest little bit of a scoop more in, just for me, so the lead's nice and covered. I'm just going to chop the excess off the bag, just to the top of the stem, and give it a twist. I always twist the same way and wrap the same way, just because it's routine to me. There we go. Twist and wrap. Grab your tape. Make sure you leave an end big enough to tie a knot. Then wrap downwards. There we go. Break it off. And just hold the tension. I like to whack the bag between my knees while I do it. I'll just tie up the knots. And all I'll do then, a couple more little steps. Just cut the tags off, like so. And I just like to neaten it up and just chop these bits up here off, you know, above the knot. chop a few sticky out bits up. So it's looking lovely and neat. Then, there we go. That'll do. Next thing, whack some holy holes in so that it, I don't think I had enough in that bag. I melted enough holes, but I'll whack holes in it, quite a few. There we go. And a guy called Chalky taught me these last few tips. So yeah, pick up Chalky, just chop the end of that corner off, press there, and you lick this like so, and fold it over lovely and tighten up. As you can see, I've compacted it. It's pretty tight. And we just lick and whack the other end now. And that is better than them loose bags you've seen me make for ages. If you want to put some glug in, I'll show you in the next vlog or on the bank, but you just get a needle and a syringe and don't make an hole big enough to squeeze the thing, because it'll obviously just run back out in it, and just inject it in with glug. But yeah, there's the bag. As you've seen, melted one. But that one had been there a while that I melted. But yeah, fantastic. Don't forget as well, subscribe to you boy. If you like watching the videos, I made a Facebook group called Carp Technicians, so join that, please. Join the community. Yeah, and I hope you really enjoyed that. Made a few tweaks, the kicker, the bait screw to the rigs that we used before, and try and make the bags. Yeah, I had that 23 pounder out of Baden on a bag like that. They sit well in the weed, camouflage as you can see, and you can use them basically anywhere. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.